Well, that's one of the best movies I've ever seen.
I would like to say two things to the MSPs that suggested this movie. Number one, I want to say thank you very much. Number two, I want to say you can go to hell because this has been a really difficult experience for me. And there was a lot of triggers in there, Mike. There's a lot of PTSD in there. But also, there was a lot of unexpected delights in there. So to all of you, I say, great job. You suck. Thanks.
And I will say, I don't know that I've ever cried and laughed.
I know. It's a strange experience.
It's a weird experience.
Yeah, it is.
I won't use any other word but weird experience. To be so touched and laugh, and then it's so sad and
right. And to like our whole job is to react to these things. Mm-hmm. And I guess in a way, even when you're not saying something, you're still reacting. But there were some pretty big chunks where I just couldn't even speak.
Right. Me too.
Because, reasons, right?
Yeah. It's not necessarily a happy ending, but it's also not a bad ending. It's not a sad ending.
Right.
It's just an ending.
Right.
Which is really different. And the whole movie was really different. And
there's just, like you said, it's a roller coaster. You do experience a lot, which, let's face it, in life, that's exactly what happens. The whole box of chocolates thing. I mean, if you had never heard it before, I think it would be a really powerful message. But because it's had such saturation because of the success of the movie, when you see it now, as we are, it falls a little bit short. But I can imagine the first time out, there's a lot there to instruct you on life and the ups and downs.
Yep.
Wow.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Yeah, do not do drugs, and definitely do not watch this movie alone. You'll regret it.
No.
Forrest Gump. And that's the end. Dang it. I literally bought tissues for this movie because I expected that I would cry. And I don't even have them in the room with me. I really screwed up. I need to get the tissues and just put them on the desk so I don't forget them in the future. And that was a beautiful story just for everyone involved. I love Forrest so much. As a kid with Jenny, his love. I don't even know what to say. That was just a really beautiful story. And I did indeed cry, and I did indeed need tissues. Dang it. And I did love how they just incorporated him into all of these historical events. That was just fun. And he just, I feel like there's just something magical about the movie. Like, there's nothing magical about it, but it just there's just something to it. It was so beautiful. Well, that was Forrest Gump. I'm so glad I've finally seen it. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.
Yeah, she was running. She was just running away from life itself.
She was a runner too.
Yeah.
Just not the same like Forrest.
Yeah, it was a different way.
I did not expect to cry like this for. I didn't even know. Like, it was so sad. And it's not really sad, but
I guess
it's just heartfelt.
I guess it's poignant.
Yeah. And bittersweet.
Yeah.
Like, Forrest is such a good person, and I don't know, it's so sad that he kept on losing people and he didn't have much friends, and when he got connected to anyone, they were gone after a while. He still has Lieutenant Dan though.
And now he has a son to raise, so that's really good.
That was beautiful.
He's a father now, so
Yeah.
that's huge. He did everything else too. He
accomplished so many things.
Yeah, like what? He didn't even really care about everything else. He was just doing. He was flowing like wherever the wind blew.
Yeah.
Like he was just flowing.
And then at the same time, he was destined for greatness because
Yeah,
all the good things kept happening.
everything he did,
Yeah.
it
Flourished.
it made him famous, rich, everything.
Effortlessly.
Yeah. He got recognized for everything. Like he won a medal. That's what, not won, but he earned a medal. Yeah. He kept meeting the presidents, like even John Lennon. What? It's just crazy. He did everything. He did all the great things.
That was such a beautiful movie. And thank you so much for watching to the end. To see the full version of this reaction, check out our Patreon. The link is in the description below. Virtual.
The tears just won't stop coming. Okay, guys, after a brief moment of composure, we're back to give our opinions on the movie. What an outstanding performance from Tom Hanks. I'm absolutely in awe with him portraying this character. I love that the movie was narrated through Forrest's eyes. I think they made the right choice by having him narrate the story because obviously his perspective is more innocent and like he's just a wholly good person and there's no malice or anything that's tainting his narration, and I feel like that kind of purity and his perspective coming across different situations was refreshing, and it was like that's what made it more intimate to me because it just allowed me to see the emotions and experience the emotions more fully. I think his narration, just as you said, it just amplified the good in him. As you said, he has no malice in his heart, and he literally just helped directly or indirectly through his actions everyone he has met on the way, whether he inspired them to do something, whether it aid him financially with the money that he have never even planned to sort of attain in his life. I loved his relationship with Boba, and I was absolutely heartbroken. I can't even say. And guys, we can't be mentioning any deaths in this because the tears are already filling up my eyes. I think we can comment on his relationship with Jenny. Obviously, we can't fault Jenny for her ways. You know, she was lost and she was suffering, obviously through no fault of her own, though there is some individual responsibility there, you know. Like, she could have stayed with him in the first place, but, you know, obviously she was struggling. It's just so sad. Like, they never really got to fulfill their, you know, like, traditional happy ending, living out together, you know, as a married couple with a child. So just to touch on Jenny's character again, as you said, we can't fault her for her being lost in the world. I think Jenny was just a lost little girl. She was obviously abused by her father, and she was just looking for love when love was there the entire time. I don't know why she was chasing somebody else when Forrest was there every step of the way for her. Touching on her mom being a super mom, a single mom, raising a child that doesn't fit in a social norms. She fought for him every step of the way, from getting him braces and helping him walk to getting him into school and then just supporting him throughout. It must have been really hard. Number 1 mom medal goes to her because number 1. And the script writing was so good. The pacing of the film was so good. The score was amazing. I think overall, 10/10's movie. I agree that screenwriting is 10/10. They intertwine the comedy element and the wholesomeness. Actually, it pulled on so many emotional strings for me, from just feeling warmth and from feeling sadness and happy and hopeful. I felt so many things in this movie. So I think it's even hard for me to say anymore because the tears are filling up in my eyes again. Overall, for me, this movie is a 10/10. Yes. Tom Hanks' performance was outstanding. It really was. But guys, that is the end of today's reaction. And we really hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. So make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below any of your opinions, obviously. and click that notification bell so that you can follow our reaction channel a bit more. So with that, we will be saying goodbye. Bye guys.
Oh, wow. Why is it that all the time I am upset during this movie? Is it mistaken of me to think that I actually thought they were going to say that Jenny had AIDS or something, because it seemed like at some point she was like either selling herself or being like a little all over the place, and she was with a lot of different people that were not good and could have been all over the place. Does that make sense? So I was just thinking it could have been that because people didn't know much about it at the time, and it could also take people's lives. I don't know, maybe not. I didn't get enough information to know more about that, but that was just what I thought at the back of my head. Loved, loved, loved this movie. My mom, as she said, it's about a guy that loves to run. Well, I guess he just felt like running. It was heartbroken. It was heartbreaking. It was devastating. It was sad. A little bit funny, actually. Some moments were very wholesome. I was so happy with seeing him on the boat together with Dan. Seeing Dan come to the freaking wedding! Oh, are you kidding me? All in all, I just had a wonderful time watching this, and I hope you guys have had a wonderful time watching it together with me. And if you want to watch the full reaction, it's over on Patreon. This has not been part of any list that I have created. This was just something I remembered that. As I said, this was because of something that my dad liked to watch. It was a movie that we had like a reminder of him that I sadly just found out about 2 days ago. It just came up when we were talking about it during dinner. But as you know, I started my channel because of this, to connect with what he loved to do and give more of an insight into the cinematic experiences that he enjoyed. So I'm very happy that I got to watch this. It was so sad. I was crying a lot during this. But yeah, I can't wait to discuss this with you guys even further in like the comments or at Discord or live. I would love that. And that reminds me, all my social media are linked down below. Same with my anime channel and my gaming channel. My full reaction over on Patreon. My Twitch, where you live stream 3 to 5 days a week, is over linked down below. Our Discord, where we usually talk anything that is movie, TV show, anime, or gaming related, also linked down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I can't wait to see you in my next video very, very soon after you subscribed. Bye, everyone. Put your hand